All right, everyone. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Today is March 22nd. It is a Friday. If it is your Friday, awesome. If it is not your Friday, I believe you can get to your Friday and enjoy your weekend. I also hope your weekend is well if today is your Friday, everyone. Every time I talk about work and it's Friday, I think of work, the little animation that came out like 13 years ago about the kid who wants a moon shoes, so he goes to work for moon shoes. It's just so fucking cute. Oh my god, I love showing it to just everyone I meet because they're like, oh my god, this is great. It's like, I know you have never seen, if you go to YouTube, just look out like work the animation or something, you would totally be able to find it, and it is amazing and a work of art. I'd recommend everyone watch it just because of how it is. Well, I hope everyone here is having a good day. Maybe I'm your start of your day. If I am, you know, that's pretty awesome. You know, you might miss first of the day. I miss it too, but I'm most likely, bro, I'm saving at least what, $100 or so on coffee each month. So that's cool. Anyway, so where are we? Where are we? We are, this is not high enough. Let's get this a little bit higher, shall we? There we go. All right, so where are we? We are in the stone dungeon, floor 4. Floor 4. We're in the stone dungeon in floor 4. We are at the boss of the stone dungeon in floor 4. God damn it. Windows. We're in the stone dungeon of floor 4. We are at the boss of the stone dungeon of floor 4. And the boss of the stone dungeon has super high physical defense. Last episode, we tried to fight it, failed twice, then prepared everyone and gave them much more, many more ether attacks, magic attacks, arts, you could say. So we're gonna try to go there, see how well the arts work. And if the arts still don't work, we can trade out most likely Alyssa for Elliot, because Elliot also has a high magic attack. At least that works. Additionally, as well, I had like no money, so I was unable to fully equip everyone. That's the other thing I need to think of, is fully equipping everyone as well. So that's, if I fail here, I have a few options. I can either get Ellie in my party, or I can go back to town and buy more equipment. Either way, everyone, we have all of this, so we're just gonna, this is a bit loud. There we go. We are going to do our best to do this. You are weak against, yeah, gold and black. And you know what I want? I just want you to attack because I want your CP to get back up. That's one, that's nice. But your CP needs to go up. Your CP needs to go up. That's what you need to do. Yeah, gold is the best. I guess I'll talk about healing pool as well, huh? I hope after one dies, this becomes a little bit easier to do. Oh my god, everyone stop. Please. Okay. Ooh, 2861. That is sexy. Thank you, Emma. Wow, this is actually going faster than I had anticipated. I don't know how healing's gonna work though. Also, Laura did not get a turn. She has slow. Do you have anything that increases? Do you have any arts? You have that, I guess. Yeah. Everyone, if you like what you see, please give me a follow if you're on YouTube, Twitch. Give me a subscription if you're on YouTube as well. All of them will be super nice. If you really like what you see, go ahead, tell your friends and family about me. Even better is join my Patreon at patreon.com/activefireball. That would be great. All of it comes to support me and makes me better, so I can stream more just for you. This is going better than I was expecting. Emma, you are slow as fuck. No, she's already attacked. Okay. How much is Grand Press? 120. That's why it's so expensive. Oh, they're not going to move, are they? We want to make sure Emma doesn't die. Oh, Arts does give us CP? No. No, you are not going to do this bullshit. You are not going to do this bullshit. Fuck. You're going to die. Okay, because if I don't kill you, what's going to happen is you're also going to do your stupid crisis cry bullshit. I don't want that. I don't want that.
My turn.
See what this gets us. 3196. You should probably heal somebody. You should go heal Emma. All right. I realized when I was streaming, like when I was recording the video at 7 p.m., I was much more unhinged and laughing and more fun. And so that was like, should I be streaming at like 7 p.m.? Instead of 7:30 in the morning? I have to figure it out. Okay. Okay. Something. Emma has 2 more Grand Presses in her. No, 1 more Grand Press in her, actually. So she needs her EP restored. Most definitely. Hey, you're going to use... No, that one. And Emma is going to be needing... Item. EP charge 300 on you. There we go. Maybe you stop doing that. Did you ever think to just not do that? Okay, this is gonna get your EP up, and your CP up. All right. So you. Okay. Oh my God. Did Rean do more? I guess Rean's also was a critical hit, so either way, this was way easier than it was yesterday. You know, I probably changed all my stuff to make it work. Don't do Crisis Cry. Don't die, Alyssa. You have Angel, though. I'm really glad when Angel goes into effect, it doesn't break the link. Oh, they're on a crit. Fuck. My turn. This is bullshit. Can I move? No. Shit. Can I use Arts? Yes. Okay, cool. Whatever it is, I do not want you to crit. That's all. No crits from you. Oh, no. All right, we also put Confuse immunity on us as well. That was a big thing. Everyone just got fucking confused. Remember last episode where I think Emma was confused, so she attacked Rean, who had Reflect, and so Rean reflected Emma's attack back on her. That was... that was something to watch. We're going to use Arts against Silver. And again, you are on a critical. Can you stop being on the critical path, please? That's just... There we go. 2 crits in a row. This is going to suck. Just watch everyone fucking die from this. No, no, no. We're going to do this first. Good. Not would you land that critical hit. That was... No. All right, that was way simpler than it was yesterday. That was good. I didn't know I could do that. Like, I did not know like a party primarily made of physical attackers could do so much magic damage to kill a boss. Everyone all right? Yeah, mostly. Those are more formidable than anything we fought here so far. It's looking more and more like the hypothesis I came up with is right on the money. It feels like someone or something is testing us. At least that's the impression I get. So, test, is it? That does sound possible. We don't have enough information right now to make a guess. But if we keep on pushing deeper into these ruins, maybe we will find something that... What just happened? It sounded like I came from somewhere in this building. This hasn't happened before, has it? I think we should head up for now and assess the situation. Let's head back to the elevator room. Oh, Emma's ... The exploration's party spawns have been strengthened. Level 4? Sheer and powerful strike. I didn't know I could do that. But we made it, everyone. Fucking A. Emma was ... Does Emma know what's happening? Like, I enjoy I can stream for longer, but streaming longer also means there's more to edit, so I need to be more careful when I'm coughing or something. So that's less editing I have to do. All right, back out, everyone. We did good. And most likely, we're going to have Fee and Rean, Fee and Laura in our next field study. Or at least Fee and Laura are going to be in the practical exam. And we'll have to, like, I don't know, get used to each other. Make up. No more teenage angst, I guess. No more teenage angst, everyone. Just say no to teenage angst. It's that. I have no idea how well I level up, but that's okay. Okay. What? Who is it? Oh, it's a different door. Okay. For the 4 sigils, it's red. What do the 4 sigils represent? The shapes are all the same. So it's not symbolic, like different symbols of something. Oh, a red door. This totally wasn't here before. Yeah. I doubt we could possibly have overlooked something this obvious. I wonder if the appearance of the doors would cause that tremor earlier. It's plausible. I've seen enough of this building and I could believe almost anything. Regardless, it bears investigating. You are right. Maybe it'll give us a clue that'll lead us to some answers about this place. Rean and the others began investigating the mysterious red door. Though they searched the surrounding area thoroughly, they could find no sign of or keyhole or any other unlocking mechanism. As a last resort, they even tried brute force, assailing it with their weapons to force it open. However, in the end, it doesn't even matter. I remember I was watching, listening to the band that the lead singer of Linkin Park was before Linkin Park. It's not as good. Linkin Park was amazing. It's no good. This thing's not gonna go budge. Can't believe my sword won't do so much as scratch it. Doesn't look like my orbital staff or arts are going to have any effect either. Yep. I get the impression that it's made out of some material we can't even manufacture today. I think it's safe to say that destroying it is not an option. If you listen, you can hear sounds of cogs and springs coming from it too. Maybe the door itself is some kind of giant orbit. Either that, or there's something behind it making those sounds. You can actually hear it if you listen quietly enough. Oh, the mark on my chest. Reveal your true nature, Rean. What was that? Is something wrong, Rean? It's, nothing. But it looks like we've done all we can here for now. We should head back up. Ah, felt like we were so close. Emma knows something. That's why there's ... because she knows something. She knows something. She will not tell us. It's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, Emma. We'll figure it out. Okay, time to return home, everybody. Time to return back to school and pretend we're school kids once again. Okay, everyone. End investigation is now nighttime. Do we get any extra bonding points? It looks like it's already evening. I'd really like to submit a report on the red door before the end of the day. Come to think of it, I don't believe Principal Van Dyke is here today. Perhaps we should report it to Instructor Sarah first. Yeah, you're right. I'll tell her about it after we get back to the dorms. I was trying to get my face closer, you know, to the microphone. Anyway, thanks for coming along again. And I don't know about you guys, but after that, I'm feeling pretty beat. Make sure y'all get some good rest tonight. I will. All right, see you later. Quest, Old Schoolhouse Mystery 4, complete. Received Dragon Vision as a reward. Received 1 additional bonding point. Sweet. What does Dragon Vision do, everyone? I'm curious. I'm curious. Dragon Vision. Strength plus 10. Automatically analyzes defeated enemies. It's cool, I guess. We're gonna do that real quickly. All right. And who can we hang out with today? Let's go see Emma, shall we? Go say hello to Emma. I do like how the gym is just kind of like a pool, and that's it. It's nothing else. It's just a pool. The gymnasium is just a pool. Swimming pool. You're not Emma. I'm not in the pool today. She's not. Where is she? Go find her. Emma, where are you? Where are you, Emma? Emma. Oh my God, where are you? Cross Club? No. Swim Club? No. Oh, thanks. No time. Emma? No. Huh? Fencing? No. Ready? No. Okay. I'm in the gym. Yes, I'm in the gym. Where's locker room? I don't want you to be here, but also there's a Layla sleepy. I can hear her. I can hear her snoring. Training hall. There we go. This training hall reminds me of training in Shenmue 1. Right, where you just find an empty lot and start training. What's Laura doing here? Looks like she's really concentrating. Is she practicing her cuts here? Well, I can't see any downsides to watching Laura train. Maybe I'll even learn a thing or two. Might be best to just observe from a distance. Layla. Whew. Impressive as always, Laura. Oh, Rean. I didn't see you come in. Sorry. I saw you practicing and couldn't help but stand and watch. I didn't want to break your concentration with some big greeting either. I'm glad I didn't, because your form was spectacular. That's very kind of you, Rean. There's no need to lie. You're a skilled enough swordsman to have seen the uncertainty in my every swing just now. Sorry, I guess I was out of line. I understand your desire to protect my feelings, but I still have a few to go. But I still have a way to go. There's nothing more to it. I was hoping that practice would clear my mind, but unfortunately, that was not the case. I'm guessing this has something to do with Fee. Elise told me that, as Fee's elder, I shouldn't let my emotions get to me so much. That's a perfectly reasonable expectation, but I find myself failing to do so time after time. I suppose this means I'm more hot-headed than I thought. Laura, listen. I'm not going to pretend I understand exactly what's going on between the two of you, but I don't think there's any need to force yourself to be more of an adult than you are. What? For one thing, we're not adults, we're students, and we're here in part to learn how to be adults. It's like swordsmanship. No matter how hard you train, you can't rush mastery. These things take time, right? That's why I don't think you should try to will yourself into adulthood. Rean? If you ever need to clear your mind, just give me a call. We're both pursuing the way of the sword, so the least I can do is spar with you every once in a while. If we wanted to, we could enjoy it right now. That won't be necessary. I'd like to take the time to think things over on my own today. That's perfectly fine. I do appreciate your offer, though. I'll be sure to take you up on it once I've resolved my current concerns. Got it. Really looking forward to that. Thank you, Rean. All right. Our bond with Emma has strengthened. Laura has strengthened, not Emma. Well, that's it today. That's that for that. So it is time to just... That's not what I wanted. That's not... Select? Oh, select opens up the menu too. That's nice. It's time to most likely leave and go back to the dorms, everybody. Yeah, time to go back to the dorms, everybody. And I hope everyone here is having a good day. Either the morning or the afternoon or the evening or night, wherever you are. I hope your day is good. Oh man, it's been a long day. I keep thinking about that red door on the 4th floor of the old schoolhouse. Oh well, dwelling on it isn't going to magically make it pop open. I should probably head back to the dorm. Oh hey. Oh hey, you're headed back too, Rean? Oh, everyone at the same time. Yeah, you all on your way back then? Yeah, I'm feeling a bit bushed today. I figured it was about time to return to the dorms, too. To be honest, I was hoping to get some more studying in, but since everyone else was going back... Good old peer pressure. Oh, aren't Laura and Fee with you? I'm afraid not. We looked for them, but they were nowhere to be found. They're old enough to find their own way back. I guess you're right, but... Oh, it's a shame we couldn't all go back together. Rean's sister? Rean's sister, everyone.
Who is that girl?
Isn't that uniform...
Elise, when did you...
What?
Is that your sister?
The one and only. What are you doing here, Elise? And this late in the day, too.
Look deep in your heart and you'll find your answer.
Are you serious? What? Elise Schwaza.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you. I'm Elise, Rean's sister. I apologize for cutting in, but would it be possible for me to borrow him for a while?
It's been a while, huh? Must be, what? 6 months since I saw you? 7?
Yeah. The last time I saw you was when I came back to Ymir at the end of last year. But I always thought we'd have a chance to meet up after you enrolled here.
I'm sorry. I wanted to meet you out here too, but it's just, I've been so busy lately. Besides, it's not easy to get permission to leave St. Asteria's campus,
That's
is it?
entirely beside the point. Heimdallr is just 30 minutes from Trista by
Heimdallr.
train.
So you do not pronounce the R.
Add 20 more minutes travel time to get from Central Station to my school. But I suppose you're so tied up that even 50 minutes is too much time to spare for a little visit.
I'm sorry, I really am. I kept being hit with classwork, exams, field studies. But you're right. I probably could have made time if I'd made that a priority. It's just that... Well... Just that when I saw you last year, you seemed kind of distant. I thought maybe you'd started to find me a bother, so I figured it'd be best to just stay out of your way, I guess.
I was never distant. Maybe it seemed that way because, well, it's kind of a personal thing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Really, Rean, you should have been used. You were distant because of these actions that you did, and because of these actions, I felt you were distant because of these reasons. If something's bothering you, you can always tell me about it.
It doesn't matter. What does matter is that I've never thought of you as a bother, ever. And I swear on Adios's name that I never will.
Really? I'm happy to hear that. All right, then. I'm going to clear up some time to come to the capital and see you. Promise. And you're always welcome to visit me here, too.
Really? I'm glad to hear it. After growing up together, you're the last person I'd want to feel distant from.
You are right. So, is that what you came all the way out here to talk about? Seems a little overbearing just for that.
Well, our lack of communication has definitely been on my mind. But that's not the main reason I came here today.
Oh?
Do you really not know why I came?
I forgot what he wrote in the letter. Should I? Oh, that's the last letter I sent to you, isn't it? Did you come for a souvenir I got off? Did you come for the souvenir I got you on your trip to the North Highlands? I found this cute accessory there that I figured you'd like.
You did? Wait, no, that's not why I came either. The issue here is the final part of your letter.
It's possible that after I graduate, I'll join the army. Even if I don't, though, I doubt I'll be coming back home to live. I really want to repay Mom and Dad for all they've done for me, so I'd appreciate your help with that at some point. I'm looking forward to catching up with you. Hope you're doing well. Rean Swaja. Ah, that.
What did you mean by, even if I don't, though, I doubt I'll be coming back home to live? Or by wanting to repay Mother and Father? You make it sound as though you intend to sever ties with them. You can't honestly be thinking that you're going to quietly bow out of succeeding father as head of the family, are you, Rean?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. I have no intention of becoming the head of the family or the next Baron Schwarzer. What's so surprising about that? I was adopted. I wasn't born into a nobleman's life. The best thing would be for you to marry a good man and have him succeed Dad as a baron.
That doesn't even make sense! You might not be related to us by blood, but you're still Father's only son. And the right of adopted children to succeed their family name is recognized under imperial law.
Really? That's cool. Yeah, if the adopted child is of noble blood. At least that's how it's gone in most cases. Hello, sweetie. Oh, it's 8:06. Jesus Christ. First time I saw those 8:06, I was like, oh, sweetie won't be at work yet. It's not even like 8:30. I don't know where I was going to that, but hello. And I'm not. What am I? Some abandoned kid that Dad found buried in a blizzard 12 years ago? I couldn't even remember where I was from or life before that. Just my name. And when he chose to take me in as a son, Dad became the hot topic of high society. People called him eccentric, crazy. Some of them even accused him of being unfaithful to Mom. One even asked him to his face if he intended to open wide the gates of the nobility to some low-born bastard. Eventually, he got tired of dealing with all of it. He started to avoid leaving Ymir, and eventually he stopped showing his face at all among the nobility, except on rare occasions. That's a lot for a kid, right? To grow up being like, the reason why my dad is ostracized is because of me. That's always hard, especially with Rean when he had no control over it, right? His dad just found him in the blizzard. Was like, I guess you're my son now, so I guess, yeah. I've caused a lot of trouble for our family, and I really don't want to cause any more than I already have. I doubt I'll be able to leave the Schwarzer name behind, but at the very least, I want you and Mom and Dad to have the respect you deserve with your peers. After all, you'll be 16 next year, making your debut into high society. She looks tiny for a 15-year-old. Usually girls are taller during puberty. I know it might seem extreme to you, but try to understand how I feel. I'll still visit Ymir. It's not like I want to just walk out of your lives altogether. No, that's not it. I mean, Mom and Dad have always looked out for me, and that's a debt I'll never...
You don't get it.
What?
You don't get it at all. You don't understand how Father feels. You don't understand how Mother feels. And you don't understand how I feel.
Elise.
You're the worst! Why do you always have to be so stubborn? I hate you! I hate you!
Elise. That was a quick change. Well, what are you doing just standing there? What are you... Look, I'm sorry I might have overheard you, but that's beside the point right now. Don't just stand there, go after her. She was crying. I know this isn't a simple problem, but you can't just leave things like they are. She needs you. Indeed, you have a duty to her as family. Okay, I will. You see her around, let her know I'm looking for her. We will, so get going. You got a slobbergy coming when you do find her, I'd wager. I mean, really. She's 15, emotions run wild, but I thought you didn't think a 15-year-old would be mature enough to be like, you don't understand what's going on. And then say, here's what's going on, and not just say you don't understand and run away, because that usually never works. Although it's hard to say, at 15 though, it's hard to say like you don't understand and then stand there and say, here's what you don't understand. It's no use. I can't sense her anywhere. I need to start looking around the entire campus. Oh, do I get to control Rean now? Oh man. Could be that you went out of the side entrance. This entrance then? Of course, why am I assuming that the NPCs will actually tell me what I'm looking for, huh? Although the music is quite sad. Okay. So NPCs aren't going to help me. Where would Elise go? No, I'm not going to use the start menu. I'm just going to try to find her. Where would she go, though? Where would she... Oh, wait, what? Oh, I guess I looked at the minimap. I really wish I could turn the minimap off. That would be nice. Yeah, all games. Neat. Oh, I guess I wouldn't have thought to talk to Laura. Laura, are you looking for Elise too? I am. I heard about her disappearance earlier and have been searching for her since. Thanks. I really appreciate it. You should save your thanks until after we found her. I was informed of what happened between the two of you. Oh, I'm sorry you got dragged into what should have been just a family matter. Belonging to the nobility comes with countless obligations and complications, and your family situation is more complex than most. I believe I understand at least some of your frustrations, Laura. However, there's one thing I feel I have to ask you. Could you swear to your sister, with your hand on your heart, that your choice isn't simply your desire to escape that life? Forgive me. It's not my place to pry, not least when I have my own hesitations to overcome. No, you're right. Looks like you've got things covered here, so I'm going to look somewhere else, okay? Understood. Leave this area to me. Oh, okay. Just gonna go around like different buildings and so we see something. I don't know. We'll find out. Arigato. Guess there's more buildings to go in to check out. You know what would be fun to play? Ni no Kuni. Remember I was used to playing that game? And then my PS3 yellow Ring of Death. A recruiting call. I haven't gotten one of those in a while. Emma? Will Emma be in here? Usually Emma's in the student union building. There's Machias, who's looking for things, and the store person who's right there. And no. Oh, sister of mine, where are you? Gone fishing, Kenneth? Fishing club? Imperial. The Imperial Fishing Club. Ooh. Not in here. Hello, lady with mystical ball. Why a ball? I forgot your name. Antoma. What's wrong, Ring? You seem awfully flustered. Yeah, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were in some kind of trouble. It's, well... Rean explained to Toa and Angelica that she was searching for his sister. Your sister? Yeah, I don't suppose either of you have seen her, have you? Not that I'm aware of. I've been in here talking with Toa for a while now. Toa, not Toma. I see. Why isn't Toa in her summer uniform? A stunning young beauty from St. Astrid with luscious ebon locks. And she's Rean's sister too. So I'm sure she must have the grace of the finest, most delicate flower. So whoever finds her gets to be her one true prince, right? Absolutely not. Angie, this is serious. Sorry. Couldn't help myself. Anyway, I'll do what we can to help. I'll take the oval bike for a ride around the academy grounds and see if I can find her. Honestly, I'll do what I can as the student council president to see if we can find her too. I'll call you as soon as we hear anything, so keep searching. Thanks, both of you. Really? I don't think going around in your oval bike is the best idea in the world. Especially if this little girl, not little, I guess she's 15, has never been around an oval bike before. The sound just might scare her. Never even like hearing one of those would be super frightening. All right, engineering building, are you in here? You are not. What about the old stone? Well, the old dormitory. There's no red here, so I'm assuming this isn't where I need to go. Yeah. The music did change though when I went to the old schoolhouse. Don't remember like the last area of Final Fantasy X where the music doesn't change even when you get into a battle. It just felt so epic. What is this? This is the gym? It's the gym. So I've been in there. I've been everywhere, I guess. Oh, the field. And Alyssa. Hello. Ah, Fee. Hello, Fee. Not here either. Fee, Are you looking for Elise too? Mm-hmm. I gotta call him out what happened. No luck so far though. Really? Thanks, I appreciate it. Sounds like you had a family spat. Haha, they told you all about that, huh? I'm not a noble by birth. Fact is, I don't even have a drop of noble blood in me. I'd always be an outsider in their world. That's why I know the day will come when I have to leave home, because I don't belong there. Not really. I thought Elise would understand that, but it doesn't look like it. Until the others and Zephyr took me in, I was alone too. I never even knew my real parents, so I understand, at least a bit. But they were still family to me. I never thought about leaving them, why would I? That's the one place I knew I'd always belong. Don't you feel like that about your family? It's none of my business. Let's just find her. Yeah, you're right. I'll leave this area to you then. Thanks, Fee. Okay. Yep, imagine having a place where you could feel belong. Okay, let's just keep searching for her, everybody. This area. There are no railways, so you could easily just fall down there and break a leg if you really wanted to. And that's the auditorium. I guess it's time to go outside. Will the game let me, though? What am I going to do? I can't find her anywhere. Did you go back to town? Feels like she wouldn't have left the academy grounds, though.
Yo, Rean, what's up?
Is this the dude? Is this Crow? Hi, Crow. Crow. I'm just looking for someone. Classmate. Or did some second-year sweetheart confess to you and botch things up? Falling. Stop falling, damn it. Hold on. Actually, it's my younger sister. She's not a student here, though. Ah, you have a sister, honestly. I always kind of got the only child vibe from you. Well, I guess that must be the girl I saw earlier was then, huh? Long black hair, St. Astria Academy uniform, tear-stained cheeks. That has to be her. When did you last see her? She was talking to one of the upper crust boys in white out on the path behind the school. That stuck up first year. What's his name? Yarms, I think.
Don't you dare start acting like you're above me, Rean Schwarzer. Just because Ymir's lord took you in out of pity doesn't change the fact that you're a nobody without a drop of noble blood.
With him. Although I'm glad they did spice things up a bit. It wasn't just go to bed and wake up to do a practical exam.
He's the worst.
I mean, you're the one who ran away and didn't say why he
does
doesn't
never
understand
think about
people.
What would make him happy? I'm such an idiot. Why can't I just be more honest with him? And with myself? Huh? Where am I?
Oh, who might you be? That's the uniform of Heimdall's St. Estraya Girls' School, if I'm not mistaken.
Estraya.
What brings a lady like yourself all the way out?
I'm sorry,
No, I apologize. I wasn't accusing you of anything. Wait, right. I should introduce myself first.
Why aren't you in a summer uniform either?
My name is Patrick. Patrick Higharms.
High arms.
I'm sure you've heard the name before.
Higharms? It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Elise Schwarzer, daughter of Baron Schwarzer.
Ah, Elise. Such a lovely sounding name. Wait a second. Schwarzer? As in Rean Schwarzer? Are you his sister?
Yes.
Yes? Rean is my older brother.
Why does she have... But wait, he was adopted. That means they aren't related by blood.
I'm gonna guess they are, or they are all in high school. She still seems really tiny for a 15-year-old,
It seems
though.
you're not on the best of terms with my brother. I don't wish to cause you any unpleasantness, so I'll just excuse myself.
No, you aren't. I mean... Wait!
You done
that
fucked
way-
up, boy. I don't know what way she going. I didn't pay attention. You said you saw her behind the old schoolhouse. Which way did she go? Oh, right. Behind the old schoolhouse.
Come on, I'll show you where I saw her.
Behind the... I didn't know you could go behind the old schoolhouse. Oh, is she gonna open the red door? Damn, where could she have skirted off to? The old schoolhouse is usually locked, so I don't think she could have gone in there. Patrick. You. Where's Elise? You better not have tried to pick a fight with her and scared her off. I didn't know such thing. I just happened to see her crying, so I approached her to see what was wrong. Then she took off running this way. I followed her out of gentlemanly concern. Ugh. Looks like she's definitely came through here, though. You'd think she could have gone into the old schoolhouse. You guys poke around in every month. Couldn't be. We locked it after we finished it up earlier. Or did you? It's gonna be unlocked. What? Remember, talking about I'd come home and I forgot my keys somewhere. Dad would get so mad at me. Where am I? What is this place? The door wasn't locked. Oh, there's the cat's jingle. What's happening? Oh, Emma's in. She knows what's going on. A cat. Okay. It's interesting what's going on. I'm quite curious. Oh. Hello, Emma. Hope you are doing well today. It's good to see you in chat. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe you've played this game. I don't know your life. What is this? Looks like some kind of machine, and yet... You're just gonna magically go down to the 4th floor? Where's that cat I saw earlier? I don't see anywhere it could have hidden itself. Oh, it looks like there's something written here. What? Oh, alright, it's gonna fall. I remember back in elementary school, there was a girl who wore a dress to school. And when she sat down on the grass the correct way, all the air would bunch up under her skirt and it would just cause it to like, almost be like a little pie where she was sitting. It was so cute, so awesome. So it was an elevator. I must have descended pretty far underground. Oh, red door. All right, now we get to see what's going on. Well, because if Rean's adopted and his chest did something with it, I don't think Elise's chest would have a reaction unless she also has the same scar or power or something like that Rean does. Oh, what's this? A red door? It seems awfully huge. Maybe it leads to somewhere important. Fourth lock released. Initialization complete. Oh? What were the other 3 locks? What? Potential Awakener ray form confirmed within 50 arc. Oh, what's happening? Commencing the first trial. Oh. All right, we're actually like getting something interesting here. Oh, hello. Are you gonna drop down like a badass Rean? Nope. Okay. Okay. Interesting. What's I'm super curious. Like the game's actually starting to get like I don't know, interesting. Unfortunately, it took like 20 hours to get in. Well, no, not interesting. Like it was before with all the political turmoil and tension. I enjoyed that. It's like, oh, something like mysterious is happening. Elise, where are you? No sign of her. Why do I have to? How the fuck did your voice get that far? Like, there's stone between you and Rean. There is no way you could heard her voice. Unless there is a... Oh, probably didn't open up, didn't close yet. Okay. Oh, what is this place? Wow, so this is what it looks like down here now. Now? What did it look like before? Do you know what it's supposed to look like? Going down, huh? All right then, patty cakes. Time to lock and load. Don't call me that. Time for some water.
What the hell is that? A giant suit of armor? Elise!
Oh. Oh shit. It's going Super Saiyan. Go Super Saiyan. How very blood. Oh. Ultra Instinct Rean Schwarzer. Flames.
What the?
Ultra Instinct. Oh, fuck. Oh. 9,000 HP. Holy shit. Oh, and you still only have the same. Oh, man. That sucks. Okay, attack. 1089. Okay. Oh, that sounded interesting. Okay. Is this the same S-Craft? Oh, you're burned though. That's nice. 3,240 for burn. Oh, nope, flame slash. That way. You're weak against black. Can I use black against you? What happens if I use this? How much damage will this do? 3,000. That's actually more than my attack. Owie. Oh, I can attack though. That's nice. I can use arts though. Probably silence. Yay! Oh, you started your phone. Well, welcome back, sweetie. Arts. No. Soul Blur. Fight's actually going really well. Behold!
What's happening?
Who knows?
Is he trying to suppress his power?
I mean, no. No. No, where's Ultra Instinct Rean? God damn it.
No, not going to be swallowed by it anymore.
Oh, do you know about this, Rean? God, how is everyone gonna fight? Rean, you're now weak. Come on, Rean. Come on. Yes. Ah, okay. I don't have a chance of beating that thing, but I have to try anyway. You were just fine to take back myself and take back what I lost that winter day. Oh, Machias. Oh no, Crow. Crow has guns. Hello, Crow.
You're not thinking of leaving me out of the action, are you?
Those are big ass guns. I hope there's like a little recoil on
Take care
those.
of the girl, Catastrophe.
Catastrophe. I love it. I love it. Catastrophe. Ha. Catastrophe.
Don't call me that either.
That's catastrophe. I love that name.
Thanks. I owe you one.
You owe me 12. No one's gonna understand that reference. That's okay.
No problem. Let's fire up those combat links.
No one's gonna ever understand that. That's okay. That's okay. I will live. A lot of people actually don't understand a lot of my video games or movie references. I actually make much more video game references than I do movies.
Come at me.
That was a movie reference.
Here we go.
Oh, you're so weak now. Rapid volley, freezing bullet, or cross raven wildly fires bullets which all hit at once. Please say dance for me. You're not going to.
Cross Raven.
Oh,
See ya.
so dance for me. That'd been better. 6,711. It's
Here we
fine.
go.
Now your S-craft is ready. Oh, but stop doing that.
Here we go.
Wow, Rean attacks way more than Crow. What do you have, Crow? Soul Blur, Demonic Scythe, and Grim Butterfly. A swarm of butterflies plunges the enemy into despair. Let's see what Grim Butterfly is. While we're waiting, we're also just going to heal ourselves so we can see what Grim Butterfly does, because I'm quite curious. It's fine. I don't give a fuck. Despair flies. Oh, that wasn't as epic as I was expecting, but that's okay. We're going to go S-Craft again. We're going to do Flame Slash. Flame Slash. And you're going to be
My
burned.
turn.
And the burning, I believe, will take care of you after you're done with this turn. Yeah. Okay. That was simple enough, I guess.
See? I don't slack off all the time.
Oh, Crow got experience. Okay, Crow. Well, it would be awesome if when I started Trails of Cold Steel 2, I could bring over my save of Trails of Cold Steel 1. That'd be fucking tight. And then, like, if I didn't, when I finally did Trails into Reverie, it's like, where's your Trails of Cold Steel? Trails of, Trails in the Sky, third save. Very nice.
Damn. I thought I'd finished my crash course in craziness half a year ago.
Thanks, Crow. So you can use Arcus too?
Yeah, I was part of the trial program for Class 7. That's how I met Toa, George, and Jellica.
I see.
Rean,
Hello, Elise. Because of you, we got to sell Ultra Instinct Rean.
Elise! right? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine. I just lost my balance when that tremor hit earlier. But thank you for protecting me. Just like you did back then. No, this time was different, wasn't it?
Yeah, I pulled through. Somehow.
Oh.
I'm glad.
Okay, so this must have happened before. Kind of like when Ellie just killed everyone. Do you remember that from Xenogears? When Ellie just went on a fucking murderous rampage? I do. Hey, Sarah! Hello, Dr. Sarah and Angelica and Toa and the engineer person too.
Rean, are you alright?
Is your sister... Oh, good. It looks like she's okay.
What happened here?
Oh my god, yes. Yeah, Ellie had amazing parents.
A giant suit of armor?
It looks like something
Yes.
imbued with the magic of the Dark Ages.
But Emma's cat was here, so Emma knows what's going
What
on.
must have transpired here?
Emma knows.
Well, a tough fight did, at least.
You're all here.
Good grief.
I'm so relieved you were able to find your sister and that everyone's okay.
That was sad. That was so sad.
She's even more of a beauty than I'd imagined.
Oh, I'd love to get some hands-on time with that door in this suit of armor.
Have you ever actually heard your voice before? I don't
I
remember.
swear, it's almost comforting how you guys never change. But hey, what took you, instructor?
Sorry about that. Still, it looks like you guys managed to handle things just fine without me.
Okay.
I take it this big lug came from inside that door?
Yes, I was just looking at it when suddenly...
Hold on. Let's just give our report starting from the top.
Yes. What does Emma know? Most likely Instructor Sarah knew this about Emma too, I'm guessing. Was that not supposed to happen yet? Did coincidence happen and Emma's cat just pounce on the opportunity? Ha. Ha. Pun.
Good evening, I'm your host, Misty. You're listening to Radio Trista. It's July 18th and things are finally cooling down now at 9 p.m.
Oh my god, I know what that feels
So
like.
pour yourself a cold drink and let's roll right into tonight's Aubin time, shall we? It's just over a week until Heimdallr kicks off its summer festival, a month after the rest of the country.
You know, probably I would assume that this place is so advanced that radios would actually have like good
I'm sure
speakers.
plenty of you out there might be thinking of the concert in the Heimdallr Opera House or the summer races. But the festival is best known for its opening day events, traditionally attended by members of the imperial family.
It's like opening day at
This
the
year,
Olympics.
Crown Prince Cedric will be making an appearance at the ceremony in Heimdallr Cathedral. And his sister, Princess Alphen, will be attending a posh garden party sponsored by Heimdall City Hall. I would have loved to see the Empire's two greatest treasures in person, but alas, I can't get away from work that day. But don't you worry, I'm still planning on winning my bets on the summer races. I'll let you know how I do. If you're not old enough to place a bet, don't worry, you'll be able to make questionable financial decisions soon enough.
Yes.
Moving along, I'm sure by now many of you have heard about the ongoing construction of the giant building in Crossbell State.
No, I haven't. What's going on?
It's supposed to be even taller than the Rhineford building in Ruhr, making it the continent's first true skyscraper.
It was, wasn't it? You can make your questionable financial decisions
The
by
latest
yourself.
reports say that construction is almost complete and that it'll be unveiled at next month's trade conference. A lot of you have been writing in about it, so I'll be sure to keep you posted with all the latest.
I remember with the Sonic comics, you could actually write into them and give them like a letter or something, and your name would appear in the comic as just like a string of text, like here's everyone who wrote in today or something. I never did. If I did, I don't remember, but I don't think I did. Okay. Well, that was a nice kind of long movie. That was nice. Practical exam, everyone. What's going to happen today? What are we going to do for practical exam? Because last month, Patrick was like, we're going to fuck you over. And Sarah's like, ah, yeah, go ahead. Kill Patrick. We don't give a fuck. All right. It's time you've all been waiting for, your next practical exam. And I'm sure you don't want to sit this one out and just watch, Rean. I'm sure. I've gotten enough rest in the past 3 days to make a full recovery. In fact, I say I feel even better than usual. Well, if you say so. In that case, you're up first. Now, choose a partner. Okay. Do I get to choose? Oh, I get to choose partner. I can choose Laura or Fee. Adorable. Who would be best? Probably Alyssa, since we have the highest compatibility. Level 4. Why are you asking me what ornaments? I don't know what fucking ornaments I want. Yes, sure. You don't at least tell me what's going on first, then I can pick it. Jesus Christ. Your opponent will be, let's see. How about Laura and Fee? Yeah, we'll go with them. I knew it. They're going to be paired together. Very well. Okay. Yeah, she might be making it a little too obvious. I mean, she did the same thing with Eustace and Machias, so... Instructor Sarah knows what she's doing. She's forcing students who don't like each other together because they need to make up. Well, this should make for an interesting battle, if nothing else. Laura and Fee have a clear advantage when it comes to strength and speed. Yes, team building. Team building exercises. They're both formidable opponents, but I think we have a good chance of winning this one. As long as we make good use of our combat links, this fight ought to be ours for the taking. Right. Take your positions. You know, I'm glad I'm now streaming an extra half hour, so 2 hours in total. But it also makes editing longer as well. Begin! All right, what do we got? What do we got?
Don't you dare hold back.
Don't worry, I won't.
Meet the following conditions. Win without using items. Activate an S-craft during the battle. Does auto replenishment items count?
My turn.
Both Fee and Laura are really fucking strong. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Do you have as much HP as I gave you? I think you do. I remember I was like, in a lot of games, right? Your team members can get confused and attack other team members. But usually in that case, when a team member attacks one of your other team members, it does like 1 damage. But the confusion in this game is quite good because when a team member attacks somebody else, they actually do like 500 damage, which is a substantial amount. Uh-oh. Owie. So I don't have any healing items, do I? I don't know. I can't use healing items. I have magic though. Do I have magic to heal? I'm not 100% sure. God damn it.
Target locked.
Owie.
Go.
Right.
Shatter.
Okay, we need to start healing soon. I'm fainted. Are you weak against anything? No, okay. Soul Blur, I guess. Soul Blur, I don't fucking know.
Target locked.
Don't do that. You have Angel though, so that's nice. You do have Angel. Ah, you're fainted too. How does that feel? Sure.
I can do this.
Arts. Thalius. Sure. Actually don't have any healing items. That's not good. Healing magic either.
Huh?
We have this, which does what? 1,203. I mean, I guess if you keep using magic, it'd be good. No. Just stay fainted, please. I'm okay with this. Can I wait? Hold on. Can I? Will my luck stand with me? Can I feint Fee as well? No. That's okay. Laura's. Okay.
My turn.
Yeah, there are plenty of episodes about that online about oh, I can attack now. About that exact scenario where it's like, oh, you were super strong and now you're super weak.
I wasn't strong enough. It's my turn.
So yeah, I totally know it. I think I've had a few things like that. I can't remember any games in particular where that has happened. No, wait. I don't know. I actually do think I have had a few games that has happened, but I can't remember them at the moment. Okay, crafts. Flame Slash. Probably should have motivated beforehand. Oh my god, 4,028. Good job.
Oh no, you don't.
Target locked.
My turn.
Don't remember any games that happened. Hello, Tarperlier. How are you doing today? Thank you very much for joining me. I greatly rock. Stop missing. No, you're done. You're done. Goodbye, Fee. Fuck you. Hope you are doing well today. Glad you can join me today, and I hope your Friday is going well. It is your Friday. All right. We won, and we did everything we were supposed to do. The active party member spawns half in strength. Why? I mean, I guess great, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. They're at max anyway. All right, that's enough. Rean's team scores the victory. Haha. Excellently done, both of you. Thanks. As for the two of you, I don't even think I need to say anything, do I? No, instructor. Nodding sound. Huh. Okay, let's move on to our next pairing. The teams for our next 2-on-2s will be... Don't make me do it. I already did it once. I don't want to do it again. You did pretty well out there, Rean. But we're really gonna have to do something about those two. Yeah, it's not like they hate each other or anything. At least, I don't think they do. So I feel like if they just get a good push in the right direction. Yeah, you're right. Looks like you're really back in fighting form, though. Yup, never felt better, actually. I didn't want to drag this out and end up worrying Elise. I mean, I want Ultra Instinct Rean back. That's what I want. Two days ago, I have played Trails in the Sky, first chapter by myself. I started second chapter, but I didn't get through it. But however, I am planning to play all of the Trails games, actually, because I want to play all of them that leads up to Trails of Reverie. And actually, right now in the bottom of the screen, you can actually vote for what Trails game I play next. And it has the tally, so if you would like to vote, just let me know once the 3 games show up. You can be like, hey, I'm gonna put my vote for this, and there we go. Whatever game has the most votes. At the end of Trails of Cold Steel, I will be playing. But yes, I played Trails in the Sky 1. Totally want to get through that. Totally want to get through Trails of Azure, Trails to Zero, so I can know everything for Trails of Reverie. I'm so excited. I'm sorry I caused such trouble for everyone. Thank you so much for going to the trouble of preparing a bed for me. Oh, don't worry about that. Our maid can do that much without even breaking a sweat. It's true. You can say that again. She was so well prepared. You'd think Elise had called in a reservation. Haha, that's Sharon for you. Rean, are you sure you're all right? If there is a tie, I'm gonna roll a d6. It depends. It depends, right? Because if it stays out as, right, it can roll a d6, and like 1 to 2 is one of the games, 3 to 4 is the other games, and 5 to 6 is a re-roll. So I want to do something like that, where there's always a chance of a re-roll, but it's just a roll of a die. That's what I'm gonna do. Rean, are you sure you are right? Yes, I'm still sore all over, but that's nothing unexpected compared to the kind of training Master Kafai used to put me through. I feel like I got of light. But still... Well, he doesn't appear to have any sprains or pulled muscles. Should be better in a couple days. I see. But I can't help but feel that if I hadn't been so careless, if I hadn't gone into that building in the first place... Well, in a way, it was Rean's fault too. True, he got what he deserved for being so insensitive. I would have hoped that as an elder brother, you'd conduct yourself in a more seemingly manner. Well, you're not wrong. But do you think you could maybe not all gang up on me at once? Well, can't really blame them this time. Let this be a lesson to you, Rean. Your family is your family no matter what. I enjoy. Okay. Okay. I get it already. It seems everything turned out well in the end. Still, we're no closer to unlocking the secrets of that giant. You okay, Layla? Or the red door it was hiding behind. Yeah. All we know is that the red door showed up after we cleared the 4th floor of the old schoolhouse. And then when Elise went down there, it opened up and that hulking armor came out. All right, yeah. I mean, if you wanna make sure I play the previous one of the Trails games, feel free to vote for one of the previous. And will you actually do anything in active bot or no? There we go. So yeah, right now, Trails of Cold Steel has 0 votes. Trails in the Sky First Chapter is 1, and Trails from Zero also has 1 vote. So actually, both of the ones before Trails of Cold Steel I might play at the end of Trails of Cold Steel 1. So if you want to also doubly make sure that's not going to happen, feel free to vote for one of the 2 games that already have a vote. Doesn't require subscription, doesn't require anything. You just let me know in chat what you want, and I'll add it to the vote. And then when Elise went down there, it opened up that hulking armor came out. But thank you for the tip. I do appreciate it. You are appreciated. You said you heard a voice coming from the door, right? Yes, I think so. I'm afraid I don't remember what it said, though. I remember it said something about the 4th lock and the first trial and an awakener, too. Whatever that is. You should be commended for recalling even that much after what you've been through. At this point, it really does seem as though there's something significant hidden deeper in those ruins. It's getting harder and harder to presume anything else, isn't it? I think from now on, it might be a better idea to leave the old schoolhouse alone. What? What do you mean? The reason I sent you guys there in the first place was because I thought it might make a good training ground. But after what happened with Elise and with the elevator appearing, I feel conflicted about letting you go back. The principal is thinking about rescinding his request for you guys to investigate the place too. But I object. Fee? It's ideal for us to keep ourselves trained for battle, right? And it seems like fighting down in there encourages us to cooperate even better. Much as it may lack weight coming from me, I'm inclined to agree. The effectiveness of combat links truly comes to force there. Yeah, the wind seems to suggest that to me as well. There's no denying it's dangerous, but I feel like I'd regret it if he just stopped here. Yeah, I have so many questions about that place. I want some answers. I agree. Guys, I feel the same. Do you think you could talk to the principal and get him to change his mind? Haha! Looks like I don't have much of a choice, do I? Alright, I can't promise anything, but I'll do what I can to persuade the principal. But if anything else weird happens in there, I want you to report it to me immediately. Is that clear?
Yes, instructor.
Rean, I'm afraid I still can't accept your position.
Oh?
That you don't wish to succeed father as head of the family, or that you enrolled here because of that. Honestly, it seems to me that you aren't even certain yourself what you want for your life. What, he's only, fucking 16? Tell me, everyone, all the viewers, when you were 16, excuse me, did you know what you wanted to do with your life? I mean, we all thought we knew what we wanted to do. We were like, I want to do this. And life slapped you in the face. Rean is a good-natured young man. That's it. We actually don't know his age, but because he's in high school, he's at least 16. He's the first year, he is 16, so what am I saying? So I thought, you're 16, you kind of don't know, unless you're lucky. And because of that, it's like you've lost your way. Well, am I right?
I can't deny it. But this time, I was able to come back to my senses. I think enrolling here at Thor's was the best thing I've done for myself in a long time. It's given me the chance to start moving forward, little by little. And I owe that to my friends here.
Really?
I've got a lot to think about, but I want to find my answer that works not just for me, but for you, Mom and Dad too. I know it's frustrating, but I hope you'll stick with me while I'm figuring things out. And, I'm sorry for being such a crappy brother to you.
Rean? What? Passenger service bound for Heimdallr. Now arriving platform. Take me as call passengers wishing board. Blah, 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 blah. Because you're going to get advanced before I can finish, damn it. Yeah. Rean?
Heimdallr's not too far away. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon enough. We can talk about this more then, okay?
All right, that's a promise. Her eyes look like she has a blue and a green eye. Same thing with Emma as well when she took off her glasses. You're really devoted to your sister, aren't you? Though I get the feeling it's way more than just devotion on her part.
You think so? It's not like I spoil her or anything. And honestly, she can get pretty harsh toward me sometimes. I mean, I wouldn't say we get along badly or anything, but
wow, he really is totally oblivious. She's 15, right? I've heard that nobles make their debut into high society when they turn 16.
That's right. She'll be making her debut next year. I just hope she finds a guy who deserves her one day. Because I'm not letting just any old guy marry her, noble or not.
He really can be done sometimes. I almost feel sorry for his sister. Indeed. Nonchalantly stroking her head like he did was kind of cruel.
Are they talking about me?
Well, they all looked at an first. All right, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. Well, yeah, it's also like for a 15-year-old little sister to have feelings toward her other brother. I'm okay with that, especially if she's like never really had any other romantic relationships or involvements so far, especially since she's at a girls' school. But having everyone else be like, wow, he's dense, he doesn't know what his sister likes. It's like, I'm on the fence about that. All right, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. Next, it's time to announce this weekend's field study locations. Ba-ba-da-da. Fee and Laura are going to be together. Here it comes, the moment of truth. Usually I'm okay with sitting up so straight for the microphone. My muscles are getting more stretched out than usual. Oh, where are they planning to ship us off this month? Field Study July. Group A, Rean, Laura, Fee, Machias, and Elliot. Study location, Heimdallr, the Vermilion capital. Group B, Alyssa, Emma, Eustace, and Guys. Study location, Heimdallr, the Vermilion capital. Oh, it looks like both groups are going to the same place. I assume we'll be dividing the work between our two groups. Well, the capital is incredibly vast, so it seems like a logical solution. Group division aside, I'm certainly surprised at the choice of the capital as our destination. Yeah, you and I will have the home field advantage, considering we're both from there. Haha, I guess this means I'll get to be in the town for the summer festival after all. Bum, 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 bum. Instructor Sarah? Oh, whatever is the matter, my beloved people? Please don't call me that. I have no objections to our destinations or the arrangement of the groups, but I can't quite shake the feeling I'm being used again. It's true. It does appear you're the only one who's changed groups from last month. Ha ha ha! Instructor Sarah being the best instructor ever. But you are. That innocent whistling isn't fooling anyone. But you are, Rean. Like you've managed to, you got back with Alyssa. You made Machias and
Your rank's gone up.
right. You
Here's
made
a little something from the academy.
you made Machias and Eustace get together. Most likely, Laura and Fia are also going to get together under your tutelage.
You did really well, Rean.
I think that's Alyssa. Not Alyssa, Elise. I believe that's Elise. Saturday. Oh my God. You know what next month is? It's October, which is the month that the game started. Making progress, everyone. Way more progress than if I just stayed on hard mode. My God.
All right, this is our chance to discuss what to do before they get here. But to be honest, I don't really have any good ideas. How about you guys?
I can't say that I do. Unlike me and Eustace, at least Laura and Fee understand each other to some degree. Our group's performance in last month's field study wasn't amazing, but there were no actual conflicts or anything.
It was like Laura and Fee in my team. I'm so excited.
That's all the more reason why I feel like we should step in and do something for them. But
probably not going to have Elliot in
from
my
what
team,
Elisa
though.
and Emma have told me, it seems like they have trouble connecting with each other.
Yeah, that's the impression I get too. It's not like they hate each other, they're just having trouble coming to terms with their differences.
On the one hand, we have the daughter of a noble military family, a knight in shining armor, as it were.
I'm going to guess right now that as they're talking, Laura and Fia are going to come downstairs, and they're like, what are you two talking about? And they're going to have to stammer out of whatever they were talking about. That's my guess.
While on the other, we have a girl who spent her childhood on the battlefield running with Jaegers. Their upbringings couldn't be more different.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe their values, too.
That's, wow, that's actually, yeah. Yeah, Laura's, upbringing military, and Fee's in the Jaegers, right? Or Fee's like, I'm gonna do whatever I want. I would feel that it's let people work out their differences if you can see them doing it, but if you're not, just nudge them in the right direction. Obviously, you can't go, you two need to make up, but do something that puts, like, it's what Sarah's doing, right? Sarah decided to put Fee and Laura on Rean's team because she knows Rean's going to make Laura and Fee make up or see similarities. Something like that. So not an actual shove, but just, hey, get them in the situation. I think it's fine to just let people work things out. But of course, it's super complicated, right? If one of our friends was having an issue with their spouse or partner, right? I would have just barged in and go, you're wrong. So I don't know anything about them. But I think it's different here because they're all kind of live with each other and they've all been around each other for multiple months now.
You're right. I wonder if that's...
I apologize for the delay.
I was right. Well, maybe. I don't know if Laura's going to say what are you two talking about.
Hey! Good morning, Laura.
You needn't worry about us. We have no intention of causing trouble.
and we're prepared to do what we can to form a combat link as soon as possible. It's not our intention to be confrontational towards one another. Is that not the case, Fee?
Yep, don't worry. We won't bring the group down during the field study.
Well, if you say so.
That's not really what we're
It's kind
worried
of
about.
amicable.
Anyway, we should finish up our preparations and head over to the station. I'll bet Group B's waiting there for us already.
Agreed.
Right. All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. All right, what is that? No. You're gonna be there, and you're gonna be there. Yeah. Sexy Laura, Fee, and Machias. Machias being able to shoot a shotgun with one hand. Like, I would believe it if you could shoot a shotgun with one hand if there was no recoil, but it still has the effects of a gun from our world where it uses explosions to propel the bullet. Medal of Vigor. Strength plus 10, magic attack plus 10, prevents stat down. A medal given to high achieving students. Energizes wearer. Energizes wearer, not energizes the wearer, but energizes. I'm gonna save twice today. Save twice. Because if it, if the PS3, the PS3 froze during a cutscene, right? But if it happened to freeze at a game save, that would be just bad. That would be horrible. I'd have to redo everything I did. Not kind of redo. I just have to hold the O button and go through all of the cutscenes again, which will be fine. Although, considering you can play it, considering there's a new game plus where you can take things over from your old save, I'm thinking hard mode was not meant to be played straight out of the bat, but hard mode was supposed to be played after you beat the game at least once, and then bring over like all your stats and equipment. It's my guess. Yes. I'm gonna be so under-equipped for this place. So fucking under-equipped. It is not sunny. It's sad. Oh, you're all here. Ready to take off? Ready as we're going to be. All right, let's get our tickets at the counter then. Well, the capital's only half an hour west, so at least the fare should be cheap. Good morning, everyone. Let me guess, you're headed for Heimdallr this month. That's right. We'd like 5 tickets to Heimdallr, please. Coming right up. You know the capital summer festival is coming up in just 2 days. I'm sure lots of people will be streaming into the capital to celebrate, so be careful out there. We will, don't worry. I'm used to dealing with it. Buy tickets and wait. All right, that's 5 passengers headed for Heimdallr. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Passengers bound for Heimdallr and now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers when aboard, please put it on the well, at least we won't have to be waiting too long. There's a train to Heimdallr every half hour after all. So we're really headed to the capital. I've been there a few times, but it's still pretty unfamiliar territory. I've been twice before on family business. Same here. I know where Elise's academy is, but that's about it. Not to worry. I'll explain more about the city on the way over. It's a pretty big city, though. I'm not sure where to start. All right, not too much longer till we arrive. So let me give you a quick overview. Heimdallr is, among many other things, the capital of this country, which means it's the home of the reigning empire, His Majesty Regent Reese Arnor III. Every child knows, even children know about that. You need useful local knowledge, not a recitation of a travel brochure. Bah! Well, Heimdallr is divided into 16 districts? My god! I don't know why I said my god. It sounds like a lot, but I don't know, maybe this city is divided up into districts. I have no fucking idea. Each district about as large as a whole town in any of the Empire's provinces. All in all, the city's population hovers at around 800,000 people. Wow. I can hardly imagine that many people all in one place. It's one of the continent's largest cities, isn't it? Indeed it is. Crossbow is known for being a thriving center of trade, but its population is only about 500,000. Meanwhile, to the south, Liberal's capital has about 300,000. The Republic's capital is pretty big too, but I don't think it's quite as big as Heimdallr's.
Really?
What? Oh, I was just wondering what kinds of tasks we may be asked to do in such an expansive city. I can hardly hazard a guess. Oh.
Well, we don't know who our point of contact is, or even where we're going to be staying. Who knows? Maybe we'll end up staying in Elliot or Machias' homes.
I doubt it. My house isn't big enough to put us all up. But Machias' dad is the governor, so maybe we'll be staying at his place. I think that's even less likely. Dad spends most of his time in his official residence, so I doubt anyone's going to be at our family's place. Instructor Sarah said there'd be a guide of some sort waiting for us at the station, though she didn't mention who. Is it gonna be Sharon? That's the instructor for you. Honestly, she never really tells us about anything, does she? Okay. I can't believe our field study dates coincide with the summer festival in Heimdallr. I wonder if this is another one of Instructor Sarah's little schemes.
I really wouldn't be surprised. Can't wait to see what horrors await us this month. That summer festival certainly seems to have caught your attention, though. Is it really that great?
Oh yeah, biggest in the country. There are all kinds of exciting events, including loads of music-related things.
Haha, really now? That does sound fun. Hopefully you'll get a chance to drop by your home at some point too.
Who knows? The capital's pretty massive overall. It's gonna be a roll of the dice whether or not we're close enough. I'd really like to see all my friends again though if I can.
You seem kind of down. Something wrong?
No, it's nothing. I mean, we're going on a field study, not a vacation, right? We can't let ourselves get caught up in the festival atmosphere or we'll wind up with failing marks. I don't know if I got the willpower to pull that off, though.
Ha! Well, all we can do is try.
St. Astria's girls' school is in the capital, correct? If I'm not mistaken, that's the school your sister attends. Do you think you'll be visiting her?
I might if I get the chance. The last time we saw one another was only a few days ago, though. I'd feel kind of awkward going to see her again so soon.
I suppose it does stand to reason that even siblings would worry about such social faux pas.
Oh yeah. You don't have any brothers or sisters, do you?
I do not. I am an only child. Although, I have been asked by some of the girls I know to regard them as my younger sister. Come to think of it, they're enrolled in St. Astria as well.
Girls' academies sure sound like interesting places. I hope Elise doesn't get corrupted by her environment.
You really are a devoted brother. Or rather, you come across as one who's devoted to most anyone aside from himself. think so? I do. Perhaps much of this could have been avoided if I were more like you. Death stare at Fee. She's got a lot on her mind. If only there was something I could do to help. So this month's field study is in the capital. We certainly won't be staying at my home, but I wouldn't be all surprised if some of our tasks sent us there. Yeah, I guess your dad is a pretty busy man, huh? He'd have to be, governing the city the size of Heimdallr. Busy doesn't even begin to describe it. He barely has time to come home most days. And with all the preparations for the festival, I'd be surprised if we ever saw him, much less had the opportunity to talk with him. That would be a shame. It is what it is. I'll just be happy if we're able to fulfill some requests on his behalf so we can lighten his load a little bit. Sure, we'll be more than happy to help. You and Elliot are going to be the stars this time around after all, so you get to call the shots if you want. Well, it is our hometown. We'll take charge of things while we're there. At least in terms of city navigation. We'll be able to show you the way to any facilities you need. Thanks. We'll be counting on you. Not gonna have long to enjoy the journey this time. Yeah. We're not staying too far from Trista. Do you enjoy traveling then? Somewhat. We used to travel a lot in the Corps. I see. Did you spend a lot of time admiring the view through train windows then? Sometimes. We traveled on airships and boats too, but sometimes we were stowed away in cargo holds so we couldn't see anything. It's not like she's deliberately trying to annoy Laura or anything. And I don't think Laura actually wants to be irritated by her either. There's got to be some kind of common ground. Something to help get them through this. What's the matter? Oh, it's nothing. I'm to play Blade with everyone.
Go easy on me, okay? Okay then, let's draw. Well, looks like I'm up first. I win!
Level up with Elliot. Now we can cover and auto tier. Alright. Play Blade with Laura.
Then let us begin our duel. Please draw a card. The first move is yours. An excellent duel.
Play Blade with Machias.
I'm not going to hold back.
I realize I only have to talk to people in my group. That's nice.
Well then, go ahead and draw. We're even. We'll have to redraw. It looks like you're up first. We're even. We'll have to redraw. I'll go first then. We're even. We'll have to redraw. I'll go first then. We're even. We'll have to redraw.
Oh my god.
It looks like you're up first. Mirror! Now you've done it. Now you've done it. Ah, crap. Looks like I win this time.
Finally. One more blade.
We draw here, right? I'm first. Guess we better draw again. I'm first. Take this.
Got some trails in the sky.
Mirror.
Not actually 100% sure. So if you haven't voted, don't forget to vote for what next trails I'm going to play after this, everybody. The name of the games you can vote for is Trails of Cold Steel 2, Trails in the Sky 1, or Trails from Zero. Currently, Trails in the Sky 1 and Trails from Zero both have 1 void, with Trails of Cold Steel 2 having 0. Voting is super simple. Just in chat, say, hey, Darren, I vote for this game. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Voting doesn't require subscription or follow. All you gotta do is tell me in chat what you're looking for and it'll be done. All right, so we're gonna keep going until 9:30. See what happens. I am not 100% sure how long it's gonna take though, because there might be some cutscenes. Also, subscribe me on Patreon, or tell your friends and family about me, or follow me and subscribe. All of them work and would be amazing if you could do that, by the way. The Semi-Express. What's Semi-Express? Ooh, looks like we're almost there. Indeed. It doesn't feel as though our train ride was all that long. Well, Heimdallr is just a stone's throw west of Trista. We could have just gone back to Trista at night. Well, yes, that's true, but plenty of people commute to work in the capital every day after all. Reminds me of like when I had to go home after a cross-country meetup and I just didn't want to go home, but it sucked because the bus ride was so short. It was sad. Heimdallr Central Station. Right, this is where we were to get to the Nord Highlands. This is where we saw Elise's mom. Then Eustace was like, at least her mom paid attention to you and didn't use you as a political move, as a political pawn piece, chess piece. Political pawn?
Exactly on time.
Oh, who's this? Oh,
Wait, what?
are you the person who's gonna actually be leading us where we need to go?
You're that.
The commander of the military railroad police.
You're from the Railway Military Police.
Close enough.
If memory serves me correctly.
You're Captain Claire, was it?
That's right. I'm glad you remember me. I believe it's been about 3 months since we last met.
So, this must be the woman the group who went to Celtic encountered.
So this is an officer from the fearsome RMP?
Since you're here, does that mean you're going to be the one assigning our tasks for this month's field study?
No, I'm just here to provide a place for you to talk with the person who is.
Oh, shit.
He should be here any moment now. Ah, here he comes.
Perfect timing.
Are you Blue Blanc? Is this Blue Blanc? No, it's not Blue Blanc. Oh, it's Marquise's dad. Holy shit.
Dad?
Huh. I've seen
like that. Rean's like,
huh. Before.
Neat.
Governor Regnitz, one of the reformists' most influential voices.
So this is Machias's father.
This is the first time I've met most of you, so let me introduce myself. I'm Karl Regnitz, Machias's father. I'm the governor of Heimdallr and head of the local government. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
$8:50 in the morning. Railway military. Oh, they have an actual like station here. Briefing room. My apologies for the location. I would have preferred to brief you all in City Hall, but I'm regrettably short on time, so I had to ask the captain here to lend us this room. Anyway, let's move on to confirming your assignments and lodging. Hold on a minute. How did you, of all people, end up being the one to sort out our lodgings and tasks? It seems a little too convenient. Yeah, now that you mention it. If you wouldn't mind us asking, sir, how did you wind up as our point of contact? My apologies. I probably should have explained a little more first. It's actually a very simple reason. I'm here because I sit on Thor's Military Academy Board of Directors. Ah, so it's you? Prince Albert uses his brother. I forgot the third person. Damn it. You what? How? Oh, here we go. First Eustace's brother, then Elise's mother, and now Machias's father? It stretches the bounds of imagination to believe the Academy's choice of dictators is mere coincidence. Haha, I can assure you, the three of us didn't arrange it for it to be this way. If anything, I wasn't sure what to do when the Academy first offered the position to me. The Academy did. Would I be right in assuming there's some kind of secret reason behind the formation of Class 7? I'm afraid that's not my place to say, but whatever the case may be, I'm the third and final member of the board of directors. And that's why I'm the one who's preparing your field study tasks and arranged lodging for all of you. All right, you have a good day too. Unbelievable. Huh, it's all starting to make sense now. Thanks for clearing that up, sir. Anyway, back to what you were saying before. Yes, as I said, I'm short on time, so I'm afraid I'll have to keep this brief. Your field study will take place over 3 days, of which this is the first. As such, the third day will coincide with the start of the summer festival. Each group will be assigned half of the city and tend to a list of needs I've drawn up for you. So one group will take the eastern half of the city and the other group the west. The city's big enough that it looks like we'll be working apart, even though we're in the same place. Indeed, I'm sure you've seen for yourselves how vast Heimdallr is. If both groups were to rove around the entire city, you'd have trouble getting anything done. As such, I've broken it down so that all of Group A's tasks cover the area east of Valancourt Street, while Group B's tasks are focused on the area west of Valancourt Street. Yeah, control them back. Must be an important street. I believe Valancourt Street is the main thoroughfare that runs through the city, leading to the Imperial Palace. That's the one. As soon as we leave the station, you'll see it stretching out to the north. It's hardly a precise division, but for the purpose of the field study, I'm sure it'll prove more than sufficient. Now, I'd like each group to take one of these envelopes. This envelope looks just like ones we usually get with our field study itinerary. But what about the address and key? Group A, Alto Street, 43221. Group B, Vesta Street, 527 and 126. Oh, Alto Street. That's around where my family lives. Really? Yep, can't say the address brings any particular place to mind, though. I seem to remember Vesta Street being a main street to the west side of the city. Yes, it's a fairly lively working-class neighborhood. Dad, are these? That's right. The addresses of the places you'll be staying while you're here, along with their keys. Both groups will be staying in different places, so I suggest tracking down your lodging before you start your work. Think of it as a small orienteering exercise to help you get a better feel for the city. Ah, my apologies. I'm afraid I'll have to take my leave now. Dad? Preparations for the summer festival have me running from place to place, as you can imagine. I wish I could stay and chat a bit longer, but that's life in politics for you. Oh, and one more thing. The communication functionality of your Arcus has been enabled in the city. Good luck out there. Wait, hold on, just... It's now 9:31. This cutscene go. I'm not sure what to make of it all. Since he's the governor, I was expecting him to seem a lot more strict, but he actually seems more playful. Ugh, I feel ashamed that you had to see that. He's always been like that, I'm afraid. At least he manages to fulfill his responsibilities as governor. Somehow. Actually, I heard he's extremely good at his job. Coming from the background he does, he's friendly and down to earth. But people say he's a born leader too. The Imperial Chronicle always paints him in a favorable light as well. I fear he butts heads with the noble faction far less than his fellow reformist Chancellor Osborne. In politics, a friendly demeanor can just as easily be an act to sway popular sentiment. After all, there aren't many who can waltz in and borrow meeting space from the RMP. Well, the capital is the nexus and the heart of the nation's entire railway network. As such, the railway military police find itself daily indebted to Governor Regin's good graces. This was just an opportunity for us to return the favor, at least a little. Come on now.
Well, thank you for allowing us to use this room for our meeting. We need to get to the field study underway, so if you'll excuse us.
Of course. I wish you well in your studies. If you'll follow me, I will escort you to the station's exit. I think when I do Dragon Guard, I need to turn off the 720p and just keep it like 240. So I've made it look way better. Especially blown up on the screen as it is when you're watching. Incredible.
It's so vast.
Heimdallr's general station. Is there a non-general station?
The size of this city never ceases to amaze me.
Way too many people. It only starts to sink in that I'm in the capital after I see an orbital tram zipping along.
Is that what those little train vehicles are?
I've never had the opportunity to ride one, but I believe they're used to ferry people around the city more easily. Yeah, they're the main form of public transportation here. They link all 16 of the capital's main districts. There's something of an icon here in Heimdallr. The fares is pretty cheap too, which makes them convenient for getting around. Lots of people use them so often that they just buy a yearly pass. Amazing. All that and so many orbital cars on the road too. Is that the building off in the distance? That would be the Valflame Palace, residence of His Majesty the Emperor. Although from what I understand, Chancellor Osborne's imperial government is also situated within. Yes, that's the case. Anyway, I'll be taking my leave here. I wish you best of luck on your 3 days of field study. Oh, thank you.
Thanks for taking the time to see us off.
She really does seem like an army officer, doesn't she? Indeed. Though the railway military police are known as one of the Imperial Army's most elite divisions. Not to mention one of the branches most despised by the aristocracy. If a province has a railway, you can virtually guarantee they will use it as an excuse to meddle in its security affairs. I've rarely seen them in Legrand, though judging by their actions during our encounter in the nature park, they did seem exceptionally well trained. Yeah, even with the same number of soldiers, they had no trouble rolling right over the provincial army. And on top of that, the captain is so elegant and pretty. She even looks good in a uniform. Some people have all the look. It's like she's everything Sarah isn't.
Haha! You could say that again. It seems like those two have more than a little history between them.
Alright, I suppose we ought to get moving then. Yeah, we need to hop on a tram to where our lodgings are, then find the addresses we've been given.
We've got a long 3 days ahead of us, so let's give it our best.
You can count on it. Laura, take care of yourselves. You too. May the goddess be with you all. Take care. Alright, bye for now then. Heimdallr, everyone. Heimdallr. This eastbound orbital train will be departing momentarily. All those wishing aboard, please do it this time. Van Cure Street. It's great that the cars and the trams can work together side by side. For now, at least.
I haven't been to the capital in a long time, but I'm always surprised at just how big this street is.
Really? This view is something special to those who've lived here all their lives. But I suppose seeing all the orbital cars and trams zipping along must be a real sight to people from the provinces. Indeed, even though in my even in my home province, people are depending less and less on horse-drawn carriages. I've never seen so many orbital cars in one place before. Well, even here, carriages were the standard up until around 20 years ago. But these days, they seem kind of quaint. You never really see them anymore. The Republic's capital has a lot of cars too, just like this. After that, Crossbell probably has the most.
Oh, really?
You've done a lot of traveling for someone your age, so I guess you were in a... Yep, Jaeger work takes you places.
Anyway, where's Alto Street? What's Alto Street like? That's where we're staying while we're here, right? Isn't that where your house is, Elliot?
Yeah, it's pretty calm street, I guess. Ah, you should be taking a right there. This train can turn? This train can fucking... Oh yeah, because the railroad can curve. I'm a dumbass. For some reason, I thought it was going to turn like a 90-degree angle or something like that. I was like, wait, what? Oops. Also, remember when I was doing the things last episode and it's like, make sure Alan does the final blow and lives? He could have done the final blow and then died of poison or burn. So that's how both conditions couldn't have been met. Or one condition could have been met, but the other one didn't. Hey, Atoli, that's the cafe, a concert cafe that we got heard from the Imperial Chronicles, everybody. I don't really find myself near Alto Street that often. Looks like you live in a nice part of the city, though. You think? Anyway, we should start looking for where our lodgings are.
Oh yeah, Elliot? You live around here, right? Why don't we drop by your house first?
But, well, that does seem like the natural thing to do. I kind of want to see it. Well, it's really near here, but still, I doubt my dad will be in. Not sure if my sis will be either.
Yeah. I think you mentioned you having an older sister before.
All the more reason to pay a visit then, right? Okay, if you insist. Thanks. My house is the 2-story place with all the flowers over there. Don't know if anyone's home right now, but at least we can have a look. Finally saves. That was 10 minutes over, which is fine, I guess. Save twice just to make sure, and then that's it, everybody. That is it for Friday. Lots of talking, but also lots of movies. Like the thing seeing Rean go Ultra Instinct was pretty nice. Considering as well, he said, I'm not going to get swallowed by it. It means it happened once before. Ooh. Like you see, if you like what you see, give me a follow, give me a sub, tell your friends and family about me, join me on Patreon if you want to. Anyway, that is it, everyone. So what did we get done today? We beat the cherubs on the first try by just using a fuck ton of magic, and that actually worked. So I'm glad I did what I did last episode and got myself prepared for all the magic attacks. Then we got to see Elise, Rean's younger sister, and Rean's like, I'm not gonna go to the family, and Elise is like, you don't understand anybody or anything, I'm gonna run away. And because of Elise running away, and because the cat that Emma knows decided to open up the stone dungeon door, Elise went to the bottom 4th floor and unlocked the door, or at least the door unlocked itself by saying the 4th gate has been broken and the Awakener is here. And then once Rean saw Elise almost get killed, do an Ultra Instinct and beat the thing up, we then got to fight with Crow, and he gained experience. So either he gained experience just because he was fighting with us, or he gained experience because he's going to be in our party someday. I don't know. Quite interesting, actually, to say the least. And then we went to Heimdallr, and we heard that Laura and Fee don't really have any beef between them. It's mostly just they don't see eye to eye, and their differences are on opposite sides of the spectrum. Yeah, and that's it. So what can you expect next episode. Next episode, we are going to go visit Elliot's house and see if his family's home. We are going to then find our lodging, and we're most likely going to start the quests. So look forward to that. Also, remember, you can vote for the next Trails game I'm going to play, and you don't have to be on this specific Trails of Cold Steel stream. You can be when I'm playing Drakengard or another game. As long as I'm streaming, you all can vote. That out of the way. Is there anyone we can raid? I have one viewer, so no one I can easily raid, so I'm not going to raid anyone. Well, everyone, with that out of the way. Of course. Two screens, everybody. With that out of the way, lurkers who are lurking. Hold on 1 second. All right. With that out of the way, lurkers who are lurking, thank you so very much for lurking. Watchers who are watching, thank you so very much for watching. Bots who are botting, thank you so very much for botting. Love you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.